What's going on, guys? It's been a while on the channel for us to open anything new. We just got moved. Everything is good. We're just working on getting a house. Right now we're staying in a very small Airbnb until we can get a house taken care of. So I thought we would open something. I'm in the middle of getting some cards prepped, as you guys can see, for shipping out to PSA. Very excited about that. If anybody's interested in getting into it, we do have a little bit of time left for the $18. It's gonna get full pretty quick. Not full, sorry. The time is gonna close out pretty quick because we do have to have those shipped out by the 31st. But anyway, I did purchase this a while back. I meant to open it, got caught up with moving, and so I thought, what the heck, we'll open it today because I wouldn't mind sending a few of these cards into PSA. Why not? So let's go ahead and take a peek. Phoenix 2021. It's a great set, in my opinion. I like the set a lot. I picked up a number of 2020 cards from Phoenix that I have sent in and gotten graded and done pretty well with. A few of them have not sold yet, but I've got a few of them up on eBay, just kind of working through them. So fewer for my PC, but a lot of the cards I just end up selling. So let's take a peek. The nice thing about these sets is just the big cards you can do well enough with that it's worthwhile. Great looking set, I'll be honest. May break these up into team sets as well if anybody's interested in their team. I will look into putting those together, but I am going to break up some of the rookies and send them in to get graded. So, yeah, Patty Mahomes. Looking good right there. A-Rod. Ooh, Herbie. Second year Herbie. Like that. So yeah, if anybody's interested in their team, let me know. The Vikings are taken. Sorry. I'm the Vikings guy, so I will keep the Vikings. Let's see where the rookies start. So we can look through those. Ooh, Tom Brady right there in the back. Ooh, with a print line through him. That's tough. I hope there's not a lot of print lines, but we will see here right now. Looks like Kadarius Toney. May not be a print line, that may be the design. Man, these cards are mostly stuck together, so see if we can get these separated out. Pete Werner, Trey Sermon. We'll put those, actually we'll just put those on top because those aren't the ones that we're interested in. Let's see what we can find. Going a little deeper. There's our first Viking. Go ahead and pull that for myself. Again, if you've got a player or a team that you want, let me know. More than likely, I'm going to send off the top 5 quarterbacks. But other than those guys, I might send off the top rookie wide receivers as well. But we'll see. At $18, it's a really good deal right now with PSA. And don't worry if you can't get into this one. I do think that they're going to offer more of these coming up in the future. I don't see them going back up in price. I think PSA is taking the opportunity to kind of assert their dominance again, if that makes sense. Yeah, so it's got a little bit of a print line at the top of this Mac Jones, but I'm going to probably send it in anyway for $18. It's just too good of a price. But there you go. That is the Mac Jones. You can see the print line across the top there. Even if it comes back PSA 9, it's a very cool card. I'm not going to even clean it or do anything with it. It's not going to get nicer than it comes straight out. So that one is ready to go. I did this with Donruss, and I did very well. These cards may have more problems than Donruss did, but the Donruss premium press-proof gold, basically. It's a press-proof premium set. It wasn't the gold from the pulls. It was the premiums. Ooh, a couple nice Green Bay rookies. I got Carlos Boogie Basham and Travis Etienne. I'm going to send Travis in. All right, Mr. Etienne. High expectations of you this year. I want to see you pop off. I'd actually like to see the Jaguars get to, evenish, 9-9 or however many games we're up to now. I don't know if we're up to 17 or 18, but I'd like them to be evenish. But very nice card, worth sending in my opinion. I know a lot of people are down on him just because he didn't play, but all the guy needs is a couple good games, and people will be very hyped about him, and there'll be some movement on his cards. He's not a PC guy for me. This year, it's kind of Mond or nothing right now. So Justin Fields, very nice. I'm just going to get the rest of these broken down, and then we'll sleeve and prep those to go. Again, these ones I'm fortunate because there's just not a lot to them. So because I'm opening them with gloves, we're not going to get any fingerprints we got to bump off. Racey McMath. Peyton Turner follows me around in a lot of sets. Najee. Yes, we're definitely sending Najee across. The other thing is I don't think a lot of people clean and send these across. And so because of that, I think they do a little bit better, if that makes sense. Because I've done really well with the Donruss Press Proof. A lot of times when you're grading cards, if you can grade differently or different cards than other people grade, then graded card collectors will buy yours because it's a lower pop for a little bit more. It's not like you're going to make tons more money, but you can make a little bit more. We're going to grade Chuba because why not? I actually, in my mind, I think he's got big things ahead of him, but we will see. Jamin Davis, Devonta, that one's going across. Alajari is not. Davis Mills will. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these come back as 9s, so if I get frustrated when they come back, just remind me that I knew that they'd be 9s. Greg Newsome, Roche, Ramondre Stevenson. He's a guy I want to like, but I just don't think there's going to be a ton of movement. We do have one with a banged corner. Please don't be. Okay, Dwayne Eskridge, not a huge deal. I do like Dwayne Eskridge. I think he's got some upside, especially fantasy football-wise, if you can pick him up inexpensive enough as like a third option. Got the Jalen Waddle. There's my Kellen Mond. That will go across for grading to go to the PC. I'm going to grade quite a few Kellen Monds in this next shipment, just hoping he ends up being a guy in about 5 years. If he doesn't, no problem. I'll keep him in my failed quarterback collection that I have. I have a fun collection of failed quarterbacks. I don't have a ton of cards, because I don't want to go too nuts on failed quarterbacks. Keeney Nwangwu, I'll pull that one. Khalil Herbert, another guy who has an opportunity, I believe, in the next couple of years to make some moves. We'll see if he does. Jamar Chase, that one will go across for sure. I like Jamar quite a bit. A lot more exciting than I gave him credit for initially. I thought he might be a bust. I think the only way he busts at this point is if he doesn't, respect the uniform and take care of himself off the field, if that makes sense. So as long as he makes good decisions off the field, he'll be good. Jalen Darden. We're going to open up this Phoenix pack here at the end. No giveaways on this one, but I appreciate you guys. I do know I owe a couple giveaways. As soon as I get into my house, we just moved faster than I thought. But as soon as we're in the house, I'm going to do any of the giveaways we have. And when we kick back off breaking again, we'll do some big giveaways to get it started. So AO, Pat Fryermuth, the dark horse. Amon-Ra St. Brown. I know who's going to want this. Hit me up. I got you. We got Brightwell, Micah Parsons. That one's going across. He's super popular with the Cowboys fans. Pitts is very popular as well, so that one's going across. At $18 a piece, I feel like I can't really lose. I bought this set for cheap enough that, even if they get 9s, if I can sell them for like $30, which I don't think is crazy. I think anybody would pay $30 for Sam Ellinger for cards that they want. We got Rondale Moore, Chaz Surratt, my guy. Chaz Surratt. I'm trying to make a deal on a Prism White Sparkle Chaz Surratt just for fun. I don't actually like him or think that he's going to end up being an important part of my Vikings, but I think it'll be very amusing. Oops, Patrick Surtain. I do like Surtain. Probably not gradable. There aren't going to be a ton of defensive players that I'll grade any given year. If they're Investa cards, if that makes sense. If I get a great Vikings guy that I love, I will do that for PC. I love grading for PC. As you guys know, part of the fun is sending a few cards in to get graded that are Investa flips, right? So you can flip them. By the way, I'm going to coin that Investa flip. Invest a flip. We got Shi Smith, Joe Tryon, but yeah, sending a couple in that you can sell so that hopefully if they come in as PSA 10s, you can make a few bucks. Javonte Williams. I'm going to gamble on Javonte. I like Javonte. I think he's got huge upside this year, and I'm going to gamble that he will be a guy. If I'm wrong, that'll be a net loss on that one for sure. This is another guy, Michael Carter, could be good if the Jets can figure it out, but they're the Jets, so let's not put the cart ahead of the horse on that one. Zach Wilson, everybody's mom's favorite player now. We got Barrymore, Stevens, Fehoko. I always want to say Fioko, but I think it's Fehoko. We got Daz Newsome, Odafe Owe. I cannot believe how tight these all are. We got Elijah Moore. Going to be exciting to see what he does this year. The Jets need to take a huge step forward. New coach, new situation. Zach Wilson is going to be getting a lot of questions and conversations. Another guy I think takes a huge step forward, but I don't know if it's gradable yet. Penei Sewell, there you go. If you are a Lions fan named Sam, you need to hit me up. And the T-Law at the back end, not bad. We'll prep those afterwards, guys. Let's get into this. This is the fun part. We got a 3-card bonus pack. Oh, no, I got the wrong rookie. Oh, no. We got Jimmy Garoppolo. Gosh dang it, I hate him. DeAndre Swift, don't hate that. And Jalen Camp. That is tough. So out of those 3, nothing gradable, nothing even worth really considering. Gosh, I saw that and I thought, man, either one of the top 2 guys I'm going to grade for sure. Jalen Camp, unfortunately, just not in it. So appreciate you guys checking it out. Again, we are moved. Hopefully we'll be up in the next 45 days doing breaks again. We've got a ton of new product. Yes, that is a huge box of Prism. Frat. But I've got tons and tons and tons of product coming in, so it's going to be a ton of fun when we get back to it. Just got to get myself a break space, and just to kind of show you guys, this is not it. This is our Airbnb, and just with the stuff that I have in the way, you can see I've got a bunch of the sports cards that I've had for a while. I have this small table, and there's the laundry room. So there's just not enough space in this room, and unless I kick my kids out of their bedroom, there's just not enough space upstairs either. So appreciate you guys as always. Drop a like. Make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't. And we'll see you guys here very soon. The breaks, like I said, hopefully within the next 45 days. And if you are interested in getting some cards in for grading, don't hesitate to reach out. The space is big enough for me to do that, so I've just been focusing on that. I think we got about 200 cards going off to PSA. Very excited to see how we do. Appreciate you guys as always. I'm out.